Hello there YouTube, it's Ro here. Thank you for visiting You Grow Ro. If this is your first time here, I hope you'll consider subscribing at the end of this video. If you've been here before, thank you so much for coming back. I appreciate you. Today, I'm just taking a walk around my garden and I'm bringing you guys with me in just a moment. It's been a minute since I took a walk around my garden at all. I have been cutting the grass, but that is literally it. I take that back. I have been harvesting a few things here and there. Not as much as I should be. But, so basically what we're gonna see is what my garden looks like after roughly 1 month of neglect. So as I said, I have been doing some harvesting, but not a whole lot. Oh, that poor tomato. I threw some water on everything out here, but it's gonna be a while before they all bounce back. I need to harvest my sage here. Yay. And my dill is all blooming. That's a shame. But luckily fall is coming up and I could just plant some more. And here's my narrow leaf popolo. Look how amazing this looks now. It's so big. So big. I love it. A lot of things are suffering now, and it was the water. I mean, it's been hotter than blazes around here. Some more sage I need to harvest. This is that extracta sage. I've been harvesting a lot of my feverfew. Looks like I need to come out and get some more. I really want the flowers is what I want, but I have been taking a few of the leaves as well. And here I have some red giant mustard seeds. Don't be surprised if you see those in a giveaway here pretty soon. Look at my oregano. It's gone to flower, but I tasted it. It tasted a little better, I think. It was really bland before, but after flowering, it tastes a little bit better. My two coleuses. I've been taking cuttings of these. I'm going to be bringing them in the house. That's how I did it this past year. I'm going to do it like that all the time because starting coleus from seeds, while not hard, is still a laborious thing. And so I don't want to do that. I have no tags on any of my tomatoes. I don't know what they are. Well, I take that back. I do know what's in that bed, I think. I think I have labels over there, or I recorded a video. I just posted on my page, on my community tab, a recipe to use for your Swiss chard if you were looking for one. Looks like it's time to do another banana pepper harvest. I already harvested quite a few. I've made some pickled banana peppers, but I haven't tasted them yet. I probably should before I harvest those so I know if I want to use that recipe or not. I got some peppers putting on, but they're crazy small. I'm gonna blame it on the heat. And some more peppers over here. It's a cute little pepper. Nice. I've managed to only let these dry out once so far. I don't know how. I mean, we did have a lot of rain for a second there. Oh, here. I forgot to turn this off. But over here I have that pumpkin that comes back every year, that small white pumpkin. And I think I counted 6 of them on here. So I'm gonna go ahead and harvest those and get this big old thing up out of here. It's gonna be one of the first things I do. Right after I deadhead my rose bushes. They're ready again. And I was looking at this calendula. Look at all those flowers. There's probably 1 million seeds in my bed, so I'm not gonna be surprised if that comes back on me next year. Oh my God. That okra survived? I thought it died. I think this is okra. Yeah, Mike's from Mike Chaotic Gardening gave me that. I posted a video of me harvesting my garlic. I only harvested a small amount because I only grew a small amount, but I'll post a link to that video up top. This is my tomato bed, one of them. I don't see too many tomatoes, but again, we had a lot of heat. Oh, look, this is a cute one. I don't know what it is. Oh, wait, I have a tag. Let's see if it's not sun bleached yet. Oh, this is the Ulster Valley Longkeeper. I can't believe I can see that, but that's what that is. Yay! I tried a Longkeeper last year and I enjoyed it. I had those tomatoes for 6 months. Here's my other tomato bed over here. Really nice looking nasturtium. My broccoli went to seed. I think it was a hybrid though, so I don't know what these are gonna be like, but that could be fun. Tomatoes. Look, I got some ready down there. Uh-oh. I believe I see hornworm evidence. Oh boy. And as little as I'm coming out here, that thing's gonna have a field day. But I was gonna say, look, I got some tomatoes ready for harvest. Yay. Ooh, nice. Wasn't even expecting that. Fabulous. This bed is way crowded. I should have been got those broccoli out of there. But more nasturtiums. What I want is the seeds. Remember, I want to make nasturtium pepper. I have been keeping the birds with some clean water. Strawberries. I only got like maybe 15, 20 this year. No. I don't know what happened there. Ooh, I got some nice sized fruits coming in, it looks like. Nice. Oh, here's a nice big one. Oh, no. Look at that. I was gonna say, here's a nice big one. You know what? I think that's a sun blister. That's what that looks like to me. I think that's what that is. I'm gonna leave it and see. I can see back here calendula being the trap crop that it is for aphids. See them all on there? Look. This nasturtium has seen better days. It was pretty though when it was in its glory. I was really hoping my celery had taken off, but it did not. Shoot. Well, these are my cayolettes. Looks like they're coming in nicely. I've never grown Brussels sprouts before, so this is my first experience with crops that grow in this manner, you know, in the armpit of the plant. I cut a few of my daisies off. My peach tree died. It just up and died on me. I don't know. I don't know why. Yarrow's still there. A little pinkish. Well, my hardy kiwi is getting overrun by whatever this is growing up under my deck. These are hardy kiwi. I have two of them because I think you have to get a male and a female. So I do have the two. And she's all done, but she's still pretty. I love how purple her stems are. Oh, my grapes are coming over here. Have you no shame? Let's see how many. Grapes are coming along. Oh, they look nice. Still a long way to go. I harvested blueberries the other day. The last of them, at least. They were really good. Oh gosh. These tomatoes. Things are not looking good over here. This is not gonna be the epic. This is not gonna be the epic tomato year I was hoping for. Not like last year or the year before. But I am getting a few tomatoes. We did do a little harvest today, and some of my micro tomatoes are starting to ripen, so there's that. Like I said, I got a couple of them, but I don't know what they are. These were transplants, cuttings that I took from a plant I had in the house. Green stalks. I threw some bean seeds in there. They're starting to come up. Looks like something's eating them though. Look at that. Got some damage going on there. That's cilantro that I'm waiting to go to seed so I can collect it. And I think that's shiso from last year, I think. Red shiso. I started some seeds, I don't know, a couple weeks ago. Not knowing that I was going to be neglecting my garden, and this is what is left. I got some corn here. I don't know, maybe a cucumber there. Some broccoli of some sort. Yeah. And if I don't get them out of there soon, ugh. All of my geraniums, though, I started from seed. I didn't buy a one this year. I haven't been pointing them out, but I had quite a few in the green stalks. They were really easy, really, really easy. I got a tomato in with this other blueberry here. And my Maximilian sunflowers, ooh, they do not like going thirsty. You ever decide to grow those, make sure you put them in like probably a swampy area. These are just plants that I'm selling. I've been propagating and selling plants. I told you guys this in a couple of different videos recently. Matter of fact, I had a sale 2 days ago. She bought $20 worth of plants off of me. 2 feverfew plants and 1 oregano, I think. Was it? Or was it thyme? I don't remember. I did not just start those seeds. It just took that long for those to get going. Those watermelons down there and this cucumber. There's another one. Ooh, I didn't see I have another tomato in here as well. It's beautiful nasturtium, lots of basil. I have been harvesting that basil. And I did do a harvest on some of my kohlrabis. I just chopped them into matchsticks and ate them with some ranch. Not complicated. Yeah. And some more oregano. I definitely need to get out here and do some harvesting on my herbs. I've got sage and winter savory to harvest. Plus earlier you saw the oregano bush basically that I have. And I do want to harvest the narrow leaf popolo here. I do want to harvest this because I want to dehydrate it. I hear tell this holds its flavor, which is similar to cilantro, much better than cilantro actually does when dehydrated. So I will do that, and when I do, I'll let you guys know. Well, I won't promise. I'll, I'll, I'll say I certainly have it on my list of things to do. If it'll get done, it's a whole other story. But my winter savory, for sure. I was really excited about that, and now I have it. Hope it comes back next year. So definitely not great, but not all bad. I just need to get out here, and I just haven't been motivated though. But things are dying down for me because I've got a little bit busy. And maybe, hopefully, in the coming weeks here, I'll feel like getting out there and doing what I love. Right now, though, I just don't have the energy for it. But let me show you one last thing before we wrap up. I'm so thrilled for my Big Smile sunflowers. This is only 2 plants, but it's multi-heading. Isn't it gorgeous? And it looks like I got seeds in there. That's awesome. Yeah, I love that. That makes me smile whenever I pull out of the driveway. I am definitely doing these sunflowers again next year up here. If I can't get my hollyhock, no, I don't want my hollyhocks up here. It was too crazy. Anyways, I think next year I would like to replant these Big Smile sunflowers because they made me smile. All right, friends, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, and share with your family and friends. And I will see you all in another video on another day. Until then, happy growing, my friends.